Never in a million years did I think Purito would be the one to betray me like this. It's been almost 2 years since I've tried a product that broke me out. I feel like Purito changes their brand identity every 2 years. Today we're diving into Purito's latest and, in my opinion, their best brand aesthetic yet. Emphasis on aesthetics, because their products were quite disappointing. If you've been wondering about Purito's new rebranding, stay right here. Hi, hello, 안녕, Ray입니다. 반갑습니다. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. I am Ray, and if you don't know who I am, that's okay because you can find out more about me here on all social media platforms. My skin type is oily, sensitive, reactive, dehydrated, and sometimes, depending on the season, it can also be combination. Purito and I go way back to 2020. It's been 5 years? Oh my gosh. Back when K-beauty was just starting to globalize, Purito was one of the first K-beauty brands to really make a splash in the US. Their Centella Recovery Cream was an instant holy grail moisturizer for me, given how it worked so well for all skin types. I also loved their original sunscreen formula. Back then they only had one sunscreen, but then the SPF scandal happened in South Korea, and Purito was one of the first to be exposed and took the biggest hit. Ever since their sunscreen scandal, Purito has been rebranding, and they kept rebranding over and over and over and over and over and over again. And I think they finally came to somewhat of a conclusion with their current brand identity. Purito Seoul with a cleaner, sharper, more vivid look. On this channel, I review skincare products so that you can shop with confidence. This video is made possible by YesStyle. I was not paid to make this video, but I was given these products to try. As always, everything I say in this video comes from my own personal experiences. With that being said, let's go! 우리 가자! This serum is coined the Holy Grail Serum by Purito Seoul. I don't think it deserves that title of Holy Grail Serum in my opinion. Sorry, not sorry. Holy Grail, more like Holy Fail. I'm kidding, maybe. This is an okay serum, and I say okay very, very gently. This serum is not worth the hype that Purito is trying to generate through social media. Seriously, 2024 was flooded with TikTokers screaming about this serum. They just won't shut up about it, and I finally got to try the serum, and I was not happy. The Centella Asiatica and peptides in the serum worked wonderfully for my skin at first. It was calming and it was hydrating, or so I thought. 6 days into using the serum, I had 3 new breakouts. My skin was not happy, it was not cozy, I just had a really bad time with the serum. This serum is fairly viscous and has a very, very sticky finish, which I feel like no other reviewers ever mention. It just sits on my skin without really absorbing the way I really want it to. It just takes a really long time to sink in, and ultimately it's not that comfortable of a serum to use. Overall, this serum really disappointed me. I really wanted to like it, but I think this really deserves a C. I just don't know what it is about their ingredients or formulation that made my skin react the way it did. The hydration is really nice, but that's about it. And like I said earlier, I don't think Holy Grail is what I would call this product. It simply did not work for me, but if you have tried this product before, please let me know in the comments what you think. If your social media feed is similar to mine, then you've definitely seen my friend Namuna lugging around a human-sized tube of this moisturizer. This Mighty Bamboo Panthenol cream is actually Purito Seoul's newest bestseller. Compared to the serum, this moisturizer definitely performed better on my skin. It provides really deep hydration and moisturization for my skin in one step. It goes on the skin like a thick cream, but once you work it into your skin, you do see an instant plumping effect with a semi-airy finish. The drawback is that I noticed how sticky and tacky it feels once it sets. I love that Purito is giving us 100 milliliters of this moisturizer, which is actually above the average volume in the market. The Panthenol, squalane, and bamboo extract work so well with the Centella Asiatica in this moisturizer, and because of that, my skin texture significantly improved. But I can't really say that this moisturizer moisturizer is groundbreaking, I still think their Centella Recovery Cream is the GOAT. That one is now rebranded as the Wonder Relief Centella Cream, and I truly think that that cream has a much better application experience and lightweight finish. In the end, I liked this bamboo Panthenol cream. It's a safe, solid moisturizer that can be incorporated easily in a skincare routine, but it's just not something that I'm eager to repurchase in the future. I will give this one a B+ for now. I can see why influencers and K-beauty marketers are generating so much hype around this product, but consider me not influenced. I've talked about Purito's Daily Soft Touch sunscreen many times. The new rebranding did not affect the formulation of the sunscreen. It was simply repackaged with what I think is a better packaging design. I just think that there is more brand identity present this time around. It's been a while since I've used this sunscreen because I test so many sunscreens every year, and this time my opinions have changed. I still think it's a really good sunscreen, but I noticed that I don't reach for this sunscreen as much as I used to. If you have oily skin, you will notice the stickiness and greasiness throughout the day. I would recommend dry skin types to check this out only because it does a great job in sealing moisture. 3 years later, my rating for this sunscreen dropped from an A+ to an A-. Like I said, I still enjoy the sunscreen, but this sunscreen is just no longer at the top of my rankings because there are just so many sunscreens in K-beauty. I saw that Purito brought back their Centella sun cream with a new formulation, and I really want to try that one out instead. Purito, yes style, if you ever want to send me that sunscreen, please do so. I would love to try that out. 감사합니다. Lastly, we have a little surprise. This is Purito's brand new baby, the Daily Soft Touch Sunscreen Stick. To be honest, this sunscreen stick is not too impressive. I find it to be very similar to a Beeb's Airy Sun Stick, but this one just has a much dewier finish. It's not as powdery as a Beeb's Airy Sun Stick, but as an oily skin type, I do prefer a sun stick that is airy and light over something like this one, which is a lot more dewy. And this is not cheap, it's $20, which is actually on the expensive side of sun sticks. I was surprised because Purito is typically pretty fair when it comes to pricing. 20 grams, $20. A Beeb's Airy Sunstick, 23 grams for about $20. Most sunsticks really need time to let the outer coating break down before you can actually have a smooth glide on your skin. But because this sunstick already has a rounded edge, you can actually start swiping immediately right out of the box. And as a reminder, make sure you go over the same area at least 4 times for full SPF coverage. I am giving the sunstick a B. If you want a daily use sunstick that gives you a natural, nice looking glow, I would actually check out Mari and May's Bakuchiyo sunstick. That one is just so nice. If you want something that gives you more of a matte, blurring finish, I would go for the Beeb's Airy sunstick. And that is all for this video. I hope you found it somewhat helpful. Through this video, I realized that I only have a few products I truly love from Purito, so I hope that Purito spends more time in the lab than in marketing. Thank you YesStyle for sending over these products for me to try. As usual, I will leave all the product links in the down bar below for you guys to check out in case you guys are interested. Don't forget to use my YesStyle code to save some money along the way. Please help this channel grow by subscribing and sharing this video with your friends and family. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time, but until then, be safe, stay hydrated, and most importantly, be gentle with yourself. I mean it. 안녕! Come back for more. 주세요, 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 주세요.